I came to Las Vegas to do interviews because I wanted to end up back here. And a lawyer here gave me a job. I worked for a year or so as a clerk for that lawyer. And then I would pass the bar exam and then begin working for that lawyer as an associate. And so when I first came out of school, and looking back on this, I don't know if I'd even do it the same way again, but when I came out of school, very uncharacteristically, I started immediately doing jury trials. And I got my bar results on a Friday. I was in a federal courtroom on Monday morning. Wow. And that's no joke. And today I think, well, that's just insane. Well, but that was the training.
Trial by fire for you, right?
For sure. And that was the training camp that I had. And so in the first year or so, or 18 months of my being a lawyer, I ended up winning a lot of criminal defense cases, and I got a number of acquittals, which again, looking back on it, it's relatively unheard of. But when I was doing it, I just thought it was normal, and everyone was doing what I was doing. In retrospect, I have learned that was anything but normal.
And because you're young, you don't really have enough experience to know that I should be scared.
For sure. It's like, you mentioned music. It's like the difference between a 7-year-old and a 27-year-old, and you tell them to play a guitar solo from some iconic guitar player. The 7-year-old doesn't yet understand that he or she should not be able to play
exactly
Angus Young or Eddie Van Halen or Eric Clapton, or you pick your iconic guitarist. When you're 27 or 37, even worse, you've been conditioned that there's this level of musicians that you are not supposed to be able to emulate. Right, that there's
a ceiling.
A ceiling.
Right, exactly.
And so I feel like, looking back on that, I was like that 7-year-old kid who was fully able and capable and played, that iconic guitar player's part without realizing that they weren't supposed to be able to do so.